Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome to some more RNR Session 4. The party has escaped the manor. Oh, Mayor's place. I wouldn't call it a manor, would it?
Mansion.
Mansion, that's the word. They escaped the mansion from last time. The map has been deleted and we have got this crispy board.
Yeah, so crispy. I can count the pixels when I zoom in.
Yes. In all due time, We'll get something properly sorted when I ever feel like it. So, we shall...
Grab a Rimworld table.
We shall begin, shall we? Or
We shall.
that. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. The big part of it? Okay, so as you three descend the stairs, it gets darker and darker. Then something shifts. Your weight. Gravity seems to be a bit iffy.
What?
As you were walking downstairs, now you're walking upstairs. As you get to the top of the stairs, you realize you are where you just were. In the mansion. But all the color seems to be gone.
Oh. God, well, see what? I've not gone colorblind, have I? What the fuck is going on? Is everything in black and white for the rest of you too?
As you do look upon each other, you notice that all of you people are in full color.
Racing Pie writes down this is where she was.
Yes. Oh, what the hell? Yummy chopping board. Wonderful. As you do look around the surroundings and go down that hallway that you remembered a bunch of people being down now is completely empty, the woman that you have kidnapped screams, "What are we doing down here?" She yells.
I didn't remember asking for your opinion. We're leaving.
We lost Tommy down here. Tommy went down here by accident.
Okay.
We should go. We should leave now. Go back down the stairs.
Yeah, just... Okay. I say she just fucking gags her.
Oh.
You know, okay. So I'm going to... How easy would perception be here? Because I would like to perceive for a certain cockroach.
No negative, no advantages. It is lit up, but the light itself is dull.
Okay, so just a straight D20.
Just a straight T20.
10, halfway.
As you look around the area, down the halls, and open a few doors, you realize that your bug is now nowhere to be seen.
Okay, Ray's saying Pi would probably also check for it.
Alright, roll.
9.
As you
Brilliant.
look down the halls and open a few doors, you realize the little creature is nowhere to be seen. But you do notice a thick layer of dust upon everything. And if you know what dust
Loco's
is,
asking if he can...
and,
Go on.
And you know what dust is made out of, so something is here. Can I use my eye to start focusing and scanning the area? Okay, perception check. Yeah, I think you get an advantage of 2.
He does permanent. Oh.
As you look around,
okay.
you don't see anything. As you look around, you don't see anything that really stands out to you besides the walls being discolored and the lights emitting colorless light. Is odd.
He looks around, forgets to open his eyes.
can't see anything. He's still got the eye patch on. Damn.
Both his eyes are fixed, but he still has the eye patch on both eyes.
Hairs in his eye. I can't see. Alright. I see to be blind. I see or seen. Oh, he can't see actually, so. So, what does the party do next? Where is...
Yeah. We just scan around, I guess.
Alright, wonderful. What is the party to do?
I don't fucking know. I guess we'll keep walking?
As you walk around the mansion, everything that does seem to have had color is drained from it. The carpet matching each other's from blue to reds now to gray. As you head into the pool area, the water is just surprisingly non-see-through.
I wouldn't
The
jump
bar is filled
in
with
that.
liquids of unknown color. All the liquids in the bar seem to also be cloudy.
The fuck are we?
Well, from what you can see, it's just the mayor's place without color. But as you are outside now in the pool area, you look up and notice there are no sky, no stars, no clouds, no nothing. Nothing above you.
Oh, okay. So Pi just kind of starts walking off, I guess.
Seems to be 30 even says while looking.
Yes, that is
Right as
concerning.
you exit the front door of the mansion, you notice that it is completely dark at front. The grass is all gray and dark. The gate is open, and everything seems to be in where it's supposed to be, but things seem to be missing.
Okay. I guess follow the robot. I'm going to... Can I try perceive again?
You may.
For just things in general.
Alright. Give me a roll.
Yep.
I thought
20,
to the vampire.
19.
As you look around, you can't really perceive very far, but you do notice something. As you reach your hand out, your hand seems to get darker and darker as well. It seems to be a fog that has no odor nor texture to for your eyes. That is what's stopping you from seeing from far away.
Steam? What? Local said Steam. Like C was at Steam.
Okay.
I don't think it's Steam, buddy. If it were Steam, I would feel it at least. It's something, probably an anomaly.
But
You can't feel. Hmm.
as Local heads towards the vampire's room, he notices that the scientific lab inside the area seems to be oddly empty of all equipment. The doors also seem to be unlocked. As he enters through the first to the room with the sarcophage, all the equipment seems to be completely empty.
Hmm.
All the furnitures and such are all absent from the room. It's just a blank room.
I'm going while local is in exploring. I'm going to ask the person we captured if they know anything about what this place is. I don't know what that would be, if that is a role. Probably social, which I have so much of.
Yes, you may roll social.
A literal 0, so it is just a straight d20 anyway.
Yep.
13.
As you ungag the woman, she starts spouting out nonsense about we shouldn't be down here. We lost Tony weeks ago. He came back. He came back, but different. We had to put him down only a few weeks ago as well. Started eating people.
Cool. I don't care. Please answer the question.
What was the question? She pants while frantically looking around.
Do you know what this place is?
The underworld. The world.
Sure.
No, not that underworld. It's under the world, a dimension between places.
Right.
The mayor uses it for travel.
Okay. Where does it go?
It goes to every place that's been anchored.
Helpful.
Places that have been anchored can be traveled between. It's think of it like, I don't know, but it's not safe down here, unless you got a someone with a low psychic sensitivity. You know what that means.
We do.
Oh.
It's just the one who's currently gagging you.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. Make sure when they arrive, she pushes them to the side.
They arrive.
The shadow people.
Sure.
Don't let them touch you.
Okay.
They don't.
Soupy boys. Well, I hope you do understand that you will be coming with us as proof of the thing that was in that lab.
What lab?
You just shut up and just follow. Yeah, okay. I can look at the transmitter. Local's doing stuff.
As you open the transmitter room, it seems to also be blatantly empty.
Oh no, the transmitter, it walked away.
As Local casually walks back to a group, he spots someone down the hallway who then walks around a corner.
Right. Local. But I think we found our shadow people.
Nah, I'm good. No cookies for me, dude. Steven keeps walking through. Local, I want you to roll a perception check.
Local, how hard are you going to perceive this time?
Advantage of 2.
Not 20.
Something's behind you, but every time you turn around, it's not there. Every time you turn around, it's not there. Every time you turn around, it's not there. Something is following you, yet it's not. Something's always keeping in pace with you, but it's not. Something.
You got
is
something.
here.
You got something reflective, local.
Does local have a melee weapon?
Does.
Is it a knife
I think.
with a metal finish?
I don't think it is a knife.
Really? But could you at least guard me, dude? While looking behind him. No response.
Yeah. Watch my back, dude. Yeah, he doesn't have a knife. He has a baton.
Okay. I have a ripsaw blade.
You got the ripsaw blade. Yeah, I don't know if that's
I wouldn't call that
reflective.
reflective.
You have the shovel. But that probably might not be reflective.
It's full of dirt. You've dug with it, remember?
Yeah.
Plenty of metals.
Medals.
Hold up.
Oh yeah, wait. He has his like a roller mine.
Diva poses with the creature in the metal's reflection. As local puts the metal up to his eye, trying to get a reflection from behind him, he notices
Oh man.
himself behind him.
Oh no.
All black and white.
Local, we found the doppelganger. Run. Racing, it's you, but better.
What is your next plan of action, Eternal? Eternal.
Siva.
Diva? I am just black and grey, not much changed.
Ferret. Yeah, he's not wrong.
Can I offer him an alliance with him?
Can you talk to him? Have you tried that first?
I'm either gonna need a charisma or a social. Charisma is for gathering intel, social is about manipulating people. The social skill is like a skill that you can use, but charisma is also something else. We'll need to figure out the difference.
I think charisma should be more for like, yeah, like faking someone out, while social should be for like judging people on what they're saying. So what I did would probably make sense for charisma more than anything.
Okay.
Because you're trying to coax something out of someone.
Yeah. Are you able to talk to? No response.
Oh, how rude. Local has a friend, raise it.
As you keep the reflection onto him, you notice that he's also now put up a medal in reflection.
Is there a shadow behind him? Is there a doppelganger behind the doppelganger?
You don't seem to be able to see what he did see.
No. So
Well, follow me, I guess, dude. See if it goes back to walking through while keeping an eye on its reflection. After a few minutes of walking, you do eventually regroup with the party.
yellow. You found a what?
As the party looks about what you're talking about, Gray is able to see it. It seems to be directly behind Local, mimicking his movements with a slight delay.
Aha. What?
Yeah, like it can't talk. I can see it with a reflection. Administrator. There is a great scaled administrator trying to act like you flag pirates. Wonderful.
What? Well, I guess that's the shadow man you were talking about. I said to the person.
The person responds, "Yes. Whoever has the lowest psychic sensitivity, please push it. Make it get out of balance before your friend starts acting like it."
Oh god, I'm so tired. Going to shove it. You want a strength check?
As Ray, I want you to do a strength check, just so.
That's a +4.
+4 plus.
That's +3. Hold on, +4. There we go. 21.
Ray shoves the shadow being so hard that Local, who is about a meter away, also gets shoved down to the ground. The shadow being seems to vanish into thin air. But also,
So Pi didn't Bane slam at this one? Just like everything.
Ow! Hey Red, how you doing? Wonderful. So, as of right now... No, the shadow being is gone.
Well...
See if it looks behind. Right, so... The woman, the captured woman does reply with, "Good. Now make sure you," he tries to point towards Pi, but hands are bound, "you keep an eye on people. And but don't worry about yourself. It doesn't like things that it can't attach to."
Yeah, I guess.
Wonderful. Well, that's one less friend. Oh, what a shame, mate. You'll get a friend soon enough.
Yeah, I'm looking for a friend too. Except my friend seems to have vanished into the ether. Okay then. If everyone else is not feeling like they have a friend following them, shall we leave? I'd say we should probably leave this place.
The woman on the ground vehemently agrees. Yes, we absolutely should. Please.
Okay, well, that's one vote. I guess let's go then, guys.
As you look around, you don't spot anything to really hone in on. Maybe a perception check could change that.
I guess everyone can roll one, because we're gonna have to navigate somehow. Mine's a 14.
I'll wait for everyone to roll.
Ray is that's cock. That's an 8. And local is an 8. So 14 is the highest.
As local
Unless you want to have it combined.
As local Empire looks around, they don't see anything to really catch their eyes. But the gunslinger has his eyes locked on something in the distance. Something emitting a color. A green color. But it's odd. It seems to be elevated from the ground.
Interesting. Very interesting. I think I know what that is. Hopefully. I'll gesture for people to start following.
As the party starts to follow Crosshair, over some distance, the green glow begins to, glow more intensely. As you get closer, the glow intensifies and closer and closer and closer until you realize that the green glow seems to be coming from the head of something in the distance. Top of the creature's head.
How high up is this green glow?
About the same height as you, Crosshair.
That's interesting. I get the feeling that there might be another shadow, and it might have a certain something on top of it. Well, if no one else has any other ideas, I guess we could start approaching it.
As you approach the green glow with a sort of being next to it, you're feeling to sink into something.
Delightful.
Not deep. It doesn't get above your toes, but you notice that you're now mushing through something wet.
Like swampy? Something?
Muddy without the dirt.
Okay.
Can I see what you... as you analyze it with your eye, it does seem to... nothing. The floor below you seems to stretch for miles. Miles and kilometers of nothingness, yet the texture is of mud.
This is very odd. I guess just keep pushing on towards the light source I'm seeing.
As you take more and more steps, the mud seems to only grow and deepen as you head forwards. It is incredibly odd, for the simple fact that once you lift your foot off, there's nothing sticking to your foot, but it feels like you are wading through mud itself.
Okay, so we're definitely still in that area. We've not left. It's still some weird effects. Be pleasant to know, I guess.
As it now gets up to your ankle,
Oh, we're getting deeper and deeper.
Yes, you are getting deeper and deeper. I
Okay.
feel something slither by her leg.
What?
I yelps.
Yeah. What? Why?
Huh? Huh?
Huh?
Yeah, I wish we still had that foggy, that marshy map. Yeah, it would make sense because there's nothing around you.
Yeah. What? Why did you scream? I look around if I can see anything.
As you look around, nothing really catches your eye except for that green glow in the distance.
Okay. How far is it looking like we're getting any closer to it?
Yes, the glow is only growing more intense.
Yes. At least something. I guess let's just keep going.
As you walk further and further, the mud seems to wane, reducing its height, and you're eventually back on solid ground.
That's good. Okay. Looks like we're through the sludge, whatever the hell that
Siva
was.
uses eyes to focus if there's any better path through the muddy terrain, or look if there's anything there. A bit late.
I don't know, can you?
As you do approach, you do notice the figure. That was mid-typing. Yeah, I know. I'm a bit fast. As you do approach the figure in the distance, step by step, you eventually do get within actual speaking and visual distance. From what you can see, it seems to be a cowboy in black and white, but yet made out of some material.
Mm-hmm. What's on top of his head?
From what you can see, it is a bright green glow. Can't really see since everything else is so drowned out. But it's able to pierce the fog that closes off your eyes.
Very interesting, very interesting. I guess we should keep going? That probably is a dupe, yeah. Why you first, I guess.
As Pi walks closer and closer, she walks within about 5 meters and realizes that it is Crosshair, but made out of stone. And when she does get closer, the green light seems to completely dim. And what you see is a little metal cockroach sitting on its head.
Funny how that works. Is it black and white, or is it just the actual rust bucket?
It is an actual green metallic rust bucket.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to walk up to the statue and try grab rust bucket.
As you approach the statue within 2 meters of approach, the statue comes to life, mimicking your movement.
Okay, well, I don't have anything on my head. Other than maybe my hat.
As you reach towards Rust Bucket, the statue mimics your movement in perfect sync. As you take Rust Bucket off your hat and pop it onto your own, the statue vanishes.
Okay. That's Good. I guess we didn't have to shove it. Huh? Unless it's probably behind me now. I asked Pi if there is something behind me.
As Pi looks on everyone for some safety, no one seems to have a dupe or a shadow person following them.
Cool. If you don't mind, can I try to figure out what happened with Rust Bucket, like with a crafting check or something?
Yes.
Why it randomly lost connection and now how it ended up here. Plus 10. That's a 19 plus 10, 29.
Yeah, 29. As you reverse all the footage, question.
Huh?
Question: is this all pre-written with little inputs from the players, or is it a chat you can see that we cannot?
What?
Red was making a question. Question: this seems all pre-written with little input from the players, or is there a chat that you can see that we cannot? I don't.
None of this is all on the fly. None of this is pre-planned at all.
Yeah, this is all on the fly. Do you think I write shit?
Yeah, he doesn't have enough
when I
time.
write shit, it's bad for you people, so I don't do it.
Yes. No. When he writes shit, we make sure it's completely derailed the first time we do anything.
Fuck you.
No, you.
Oh, okay.
What you gonna do now, huh?
What am I gonna do? I'm gonna cry. Here's the characters, by the way. Got a shotgun. That thing. Well, that's a really high-res shotgun. Holy
Wait,
shit. Local's double barrel shotgun. It's really high-res. Go zoom all the way into it.
Oh my god, it really is.
What about yours? Oh, yours is better.
I can read my part number.
Hold up. Raise gun's not, because it's Rimworld.
Rimworld gun is high res because it's high res in the fact that it's Rimworld.
Yes. Yes. These are real guns. Anyways, alright, so, now you're in the middle of nowhere.
Cool. But yeah, what happened? Yeah, you never did say.
As Bucket entered the construction yard and wiggled its way throughout the entire building, gathering as much information as it can, it seems that someone on the construction site attempted to stomp on the bug. When that didn't work, they grabbed a lot of tools and a lot of people. Stomp, and eventually Rust Bucket ran into the elevator shaft of the construction site and went into a mirror version of the construction site, and then just kind of tried to make its way back to you, but it couldn't. And it eventually found something similar to you, and it put its body on its head, and emitted a glow.
I guess that's something, I guess.
Because it determined that whatever this wasn't you. And just kind of...
At least it's
it
smart.
was sending out an SOS, which was supposed to bounce off something, but it didn't bounce off anything, so it just sat there and waited.
Because there's nothing here.
Yeah. Which, you know, you could have checked your little machine to actually go find them, but...
I'm sorry, I did. You had specifically said that I lost a signal.
You lost the signal in the overworld. You're not in the overworld anymore.
Fair enough. Shut up, don't make sense. Who the hell said you don't have to make sense?
Well, you found your little buddy. Wonderful.
Yes.
How would I make... Well, it would just all be, like, really dark. No.
Really dark.
Yeah. Whatever. So, you're lost. You're in the darkness now.
Yes, we are.
Gonna be around scanning space, basically.
Yeah. Ray is saying that does Vi have a vague idea where she had walked down here from?
Everything seemed... No, not really. She did just walk in the distance to a nearby place with lights on, but from what you can see, this fog seems to be completely obstructing everything. The only fact that you're able to see the green glow is a bit mysterious.
It's glowing.
Well, no, this was a few 100 meters away.
Oh, it's okay. I will roll perception again, I guess. I don't know. 17.
As you notice with your hands once again, the fog seems to have faded slightly.
Okay, that's good.
You're able to see your hand from further away, but as others attempt to do the same, they can't seem to have the same result as you. Like, it's weird, where you can't see your own arm from a distance away, but you can see each other's from a distance away that your arm couldn't even see. But yet, your arm is now more visible. If you extend your arm fully, you can't see the tips of your fingers, but before you couldn't even see the base of your fingers.
Yeah, okay, so I can see further, that's odd. Oh, okay, Ray has an idea. Ray's saying, is Rust Bucket able to retrace the path it took down here? Or is it like the fucking place is physically changing?
You're unknown. It is a bit unknown. Total wishes to share something. Can I do a perception? Well, see if I can find the next path. You may! Give it a roll. +2 to perception.
Yeah.
As
17, same.
As you do look around, you don't see anything distinctly out of place. But notice something odd. In the distance, something really small is slightly discolored. And when you close your non-special eye, you can't see it. If you open your special eye, you can see it. If you open both your eyes, you can only barely see it.
That's psychic something. Heavily psychic something. Well, what's the game plan? I guess we keep going towards whatever we're seeing, so maybe there?
Alright, if you wish to go that way.
Ray saying she'll also roll just because everyone's rolled anyway. Oh, nat 20. Okay.
With also the psychic sensitivity reduction down to 10% plus a plus natty 20 roll. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. As Ray looks around, she notices 3 of these discolored figures in the distance.
Oh, okay. Look.
One where Local was pointing towards before, and 2 others down the way.
Right, so looks like that's probably us.
Yes, you are going the way Internal's going, since that one is the closest.
Okay, yeah, so we'll all keep going that way.
As you take a walk, as you walk closer and closer to the first whatever thing you saw in the distance, something catches your eye to the right. As you turn, you see a massive group of things seem to be walking bipedally towards a location. They all seem to be in color.
Okay, that's interesting. I'm going to start very slowly approaching that.
Going to approach. Okay.
Stealthfully.
With my non-specialized clothes, can I see more things more clearly? Yes. So you are going towards that group, and the rest are still going towards
The three figures, yeah.
Yes. Alright. I want you to roll a stealth check or a agility. But, artistic. Isn't it artistic for stealth?
We had made it so stealth was just a flat roll, but I could do it artistic.
Yeah.
I don't. Hold on, I need to. That was a misclick. Hold on, it's a nat 20, but if you want to take that,
I'll take that.
because my artistic is 3, so that would be 23.
As you approach the group of figures, you notice that their movement is fast. They're moving in sync. As you get closer and closer, you see. Give me a perception.
Okay. 4.
It seems to be a group of people in this area, and it's, from what you can tell, there's maybe 10 to 30 of them. Special eye. Yeah. Alright. While you're doing that, Pi and Local eventually does arrive towards the other thing as they approach. As they approach, they notice it is the lady that they kidnapped. He seems to be sitting here. He seems to be...
The person that is with us, correct?
The person that is with you seems to be also another sculpture. Something is on her head.
No, as in the person we kidnapped and were dragging along, they have turned into a sculpture.
No, there's a sculpture of them.
Okay, yeah, that's what I got confused.
On top of her head seems to be some sort of knife.
Pi says that she looks at the guard, the person, for their reaction.
Going towards... trying to go to the sculpture. As you go to the sculpture, it does not move. And as you attempt to grab some kind of knife from the head of the sculpture, as you touch it, it feels like it's embedded into something. You can't move it, you can't wiggle it, it's stuck in space.
Delightful. What if she tries to grab it? Okay, well, Ray said that Pi will tell her to try and grab it.
As the lady walks towards it, it starts mimicking her movement. Raises her hand, but her hand gets blocked by the sculpture's hands. Since her hands are tied to the front, he tries to move around and it keeps mimicking her movement. He eventually outspeeds it, grabs the knife from top of the head, and as soon as she grabs it, the sculpture disappears.
Is there anything unique with this knife? Like, does it look weird or anything? Just a knife.
As you ask her that question, her binds are cut. She attempts to flee.
Well, of course. Okay. Right, so she's gonna try to tackle her. Okay. Again.
Strength. Well, she can't sprint. Oh, fuck. Yeah, never mind. Rewind. She can't walk.
What? Oh yeah, her spine's busted. She's just being dragged along. Tries to flee, forgets she can't walk, falls over.
Still got that bruised spine since Pi fucking baned her.
So yeah, she tries to flee, instantly falls over.
Yes. Clearly she Prisoner needs rescue.
Yes.
Brilliant.
Exactly.
So, as she attempts to flee, she falls over. Probably
Stupid.
they're constantly falling out of bed. Exactly. They get back up and immediately fall. Get back up. You know, I had a problem with that with Anomaly. Someone who was Wimp, kept walking to the kitchen to grab food, but there was the paintball like a one wall away. Every time they opened the door, they would collapse, crawl a few steps away, get back up, go back to the kitchen for me, fall, get all out of the kitchen.
You see, you don't understand. They're a masochist.
Yes. No, this is too much for
They're
me. I want more. Too much for me. I want more. I'm hungry.
Dies of starvation.
I had to walk them all the way around the entire thing, and then they immediately walked through the fucking thing again after they had their meal. Alright, so...
That's why you make the things not next to your important stuff.
Who knew? I didn't know. I just saw paintball and went, eh.
Yeah.
So, she is on the ground, but she is now untied.
Oh no! Ray dies again.
Takes a swing at Ray.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Go on. Yeah, sure.
Crit.
Nice. Good job. I fucking knew it.
Okay, wrong thing.
What? 0, that's a 10. Alright, cool. So that's a... 22 is a amputation. Cool.
Oh my god, no!
Ray says she's going to kill you, by the way.
Alright, how about we don't do that? Because I'm not gonna make you lose a leg out of combat.
Hold on! How the fuck can... No. How the fuck can she swing? She's down! We can't attack when we're down!
She isn't down from pain tolerance, she just can't walk.
Yeah, what happens when you can't walk?
That's Rimworld logic.
Okay, you knocked Ray out of the entire, like, 2 entire sessions because she had a bruised spine.
Where is spine broken? Lower spine. You are playing
7,
Rimworld,
this
though.
is not Project Zomboid. This is not Project Zomboid. They can't just survive. They can't just keep walking with a fractured spine.
Oh my god. What for you, Chad? Kept walking with a broken spine. Lower torso fractured. Jesus.
Yeah, he broke his torso.
Okay, fine. She wasn't able to swing. As you tie her back up and remove the knife from her hands, it seems that the knife also then freezes in space and a statue seems to be in the distance again. Close.
Cool, so the knife doesn't like to be not behind her hands.
Mining diamonds in Minecraft with a shovel? Is it working?
Of course.
Alright, so... Yes. And as you do let go of the knife, take the knife away from it, everyone's vision does refog up slightly.
Hold on.
It is working? God damn it.
So I guess, yeah, I'm not with them, correct?
No.
So, you guys continue whatever you're doing, I guess. Can I start, okay, can I try perceive again, these people?
Yes, you may. It's been some time.
11, that's better than 4.
As you can see, there are several heavily armed guards all surrounding a person in a suit.
Does the person in a suit look even vaguely like the mayor?
Does seem to vaguely look like the mayor, doesn't he? Hmm.
Peculiar. I suppose I will go meet up with the others.
Yes. As you slink away undetected, you eventually do re-lock your eyes upon the group, even though you can't see them. You know that they're there because the color difference between a black and white world and yeah, except for
Is
Ray.
ro-
Except for Ray. Ray is in a made outfit. You can't tell. You can't see her.
yeah, black and white. No clue. Oh, technically, Ray's eyes also glow green.
Exactly.
Ray is Ross Bucket.
Yes. Alright, as you start to return to the other group, what does the other group do? Then you me a screen? Bet? My god. Alright.
Okay, well, Ray rolled a 3 for perception. She can't perceive herself.
She starts disappearing, you see.
Maid outfit, can't do anything.
Yeah, pretty much. Alright, so, you don't really see much, but you do notice something's coming towards you, Ray, and Local.
Actually, Ray Brett does bring up a good point. Is Ross Bucket's perceptions like any different?
Ross Bucket.
Obviously, I can't see through Ross Bucket, but I can ask it about things.
Yes,
remember.
It can see what you can't see.
Can it?
Well, it's not. It doesn't. If this place is a psychic place, then none.
I mean, yeah, I suppose it wouldn't have psi sensitivity, yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh shit! Hold up. 1 minute.
Alright, hold it. So, Local, what do you think we should do?
I'm back. Sorry about that. Very interesting screenshot, Red. By the way, digging with a shovel, a diamond shovel as well.
Ray rolled a 3 for perception, so she can't see shit other than something approaching us, he said.
Yeah.
I think Local said he's going to try also perceive if he can see a statue of himself.
Okay.
It's an 8.
As you do look around, you do see that thing approaching you, but also to the left, you do see another figure in the distance, non-moving.
Well, I guess we'll start going there. What did the... I mean... fuck it. Let's just go.
As you begin to move towards the other sculpture...
Yes.
You get closer and closer, and eventually that thing that was approaching the original group comes within sight range, and it is... it is Crosshair.
Hi.
Yes.
No, Local, it rolled a 6, not an 8, a 9. 6 plus 2.
Wonderful.
Hi, why does she have a knife? I'm going to ask the this person, why do you have a knife?
Because I wanted it.
What?
I wanted a knife to escape, but I can't escape.
Okay, I guess. Uh-huh. Any of you, did you guys manage to find a way out?
Wonderful. I think next week I'll be doing some Rimworld streams as well.
Nice.
Rimworld, Rimconnect, all that shebang.
We found out statues hold something only we can take. Okay, interesting. So I assume you found her statue? Okay, Pi said yes. It's okay.
Yes.
So where are we going? You look. I point to local. You look like you have somewhere that you see that we can go. So I guess let's go there.
As you all begin to travel towards the other figure in the distance, closer and closer, you notice that your feet are starting to sink in some sort of mud once again.
Interesting. Looks like we're back in whatever sludge thing that we found earlier.
As Diva puts his hand through the mud, the void mud that you're coin in it, he attempts to grab a globule of it, but it just slips between his fingers. He scoops it up and it slips between his hand itself. Whatever it is, it does not like being moved from its original position.
That's concerning. So we're in some real
As
void.
Siva's playing with void mud, you notice that the woman who was being dragged before seems to be sinking. It's up to her waist, even though you just walked that path, she seems to be sinking into the void mud, even though you just walked there.
Local Ray is asking if you want to pick this person up.
Order up higher, Siva walks over and picks them up under the arms. As you lift her out of the area, the mud seems to start clinging to her, but then detaching like some sort of goo.
Right. Oh, God. We need to try and get out. Strange. Yeah, I'd say this place counts as that. Yeah.
As you begin to walk once again, the ground seems to turn solid. A bit more abruptly this time.
Okay, that's interesting.
As you walk towards the other thing, you notice that it is in the shape of Eva.
Nice. What does it have on its head?
Seems to have a roll of paper.
Oh. God damn it, Siva. Why do you like reading so much? We could have gotten a gun.
Woo, non-returning influence, yeah!
Finally, we're in Ublek.
Ublek land, let's go! Void Ublek. Void Ublek.
This food, it just has black food coloring in it.
Turns out you're just like in the basement from carbon monoxide fucking poisoning. Like,
Nah, no. Look, the basement was just full of some gas. It was
black
just
mold.
fucking all
It's just full of black mold. You are inhaling black mold
Yeah.
right now. I'm sorry.
Yes,
Nothing
sorry, but
clears
dead.
red.
You've been in a coma for 5 years. Wake up.
9 long years.
Think you can hold this person? I can try. Sure. I'll grab the prisoner. Like hold them. This fucking fireman carrying them.
As local hands the person off to, I'm guessing, Crosshair, he walks towards the sculpture of himself. The sculpture springs to life, mimicking his movement. As he wiggles his hand around the other one's hand, grabbing to the top of the head of the sculpture and grabbing this roll of paper. As he grabs it, speaking of fireman carry, did you see the Zomboid carry? Yes, I did see the Zomboid carry preview. I don't like it because it's horribly inefficient. Moving 100 corpses is gonna take twice as long. But anyways, I like it. It's cool. It's fun. It's cool. Moving actual swamps of corpses is going to be a nightmare. Speaking of fireman carry, did you see the Zomboid carry preview?
You just said that.
Finish your sentence, then read, bro. Oh, ugh. I don't read. Words are difficult.
We know. We know.
Yeah, I should focus on this. As you grab the roll of paper, the sculpture seems to also disappear.
Okay, what does it say?
As Local unrolls the scroll, he notices it's some sort of blueprint.
Oh?
For a suit of armor. Can't really discern what it's for, but he feels like he knows what it is.
You wouldn't, would you?
This can be useful. Looks expensive though. Indeed. As you pop it into your back pocket, a sculpture, thing in the distance is now even easier to see. And now everyone can see the last, clearly, sculpture.
Okay.
It's a combat diving suit, yeah. Sculpture in the distance.
Okay, I guess we'll go that way.
As the party continues to move, the fog does seem to clear up. Before you get to the last sculpture, something catches your eye. A building in the distance.
Does it by any chance look like a construction site?
It seems to look like a hospital.
Hospital. Okay. Interesting. So that's not the construction yard we entered from. I mean, let's approach the statue, I guess, first.
Memories of pie here, a hospital. Yes.
This is clearly.
What balance do you prefer? Vanilla or cup or RHS? Ooh, that is a difficult one. I'll be with you in a moment. As the party continues to walk towards the last sculpture, the ground seems to shift again.
Oh no.
This time not mud. The ground feels powdery. Porous.
I hate sand, it gets everywhere. Right, I guess this is that. Yeah, but just continue. Yes, right.
As you continue walking step by step, you eventually get back to solid ground. As you do approach the last sculpture, it does seem to be a green-eyed person wearing a maid's outfit.
Clearly. Nah, it's clearly Rust Bucket. Ray's asking what does it have on its head?
Can't discreetly see anything on its head. As Pi walks closer to the sculpture, it springs to life. But oddly, it seems to move without your input.
Ooh.
Moving fluidly, it attempts to talk without words towards Pi.
Oh. Oh god. Pi says she's going to do the signature thing of waving at the fucking Eldritch Horror.
As Pi waves towards the Eldritch Horror, the sculpture head tilts and waves back. But with a different hand and different gestures.
Is this a dog? Does this look like a dupe?
No. This is a sculpture
okay.
through and through. Stone cracks across its face. But it does seem to have green glowing eyes. Faint. Much fainter than Ray's. Pies. It shakes its head.
Like, no or yes?
Yes. It nods its head. My bad. It nods its head. It's confused.
It doesn't know what it is.
It nods its head.
Cool.
It nods its head again, and it reaches its arm out.
As in...
It reaches its arms out for almost like a handshake.
Okay.
Dog. Alright, I'll answer the question. And it says, I do like the base. I like vanilla for the simple fact that there isn't 16 of the same rifles, you know? Hey, Clark. There isn't 16 of the same rifles that you all have to, like, grind for. I like it when it's like, okay, so this nation uses this gun, and this variant of this gun. Not like, oh no, you are the sculpture.
I'm back.
That's you.
Ray said Pi shakes its hand.
As you shake the statue's hand, it disappears. Something seems to be in your hand.
Ooh. What is it? Ray looks.
It seems to be a key.
That's what? Like just a key? Just a normal key?
It seems to be an old-timey key with two notches on it and a big loop ring where you would put things on it. It's an old-timey key. How you going? We're going great.
So, I got my bug. Local got paper. with a blueprint. And Ray got key. Yeah, unique armor blueprint. And Ray got the key. And this person got a knife.
As the sculpture does vanish, the fog seems to vanish for everyone. As you look in the distance, there are multiple buildings in the distance, but the closest is the hospital.
Okay, I guess we can go towards the hospital. Actually, no, I'm going to ask this that person that we've captured. Does the hospital have one of these anchors that you talked about?
Yes. Any building in this world has an anchor.
Okay. Is the anchor the same thing as those transmitter that was in the mayor's place?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Sure you don't. Fuck it, whatever. Let's just go to the hospital, towards the hospital's closest thing.
As you walk towards the hospital, all four of you sink into waist-high mud. Of void mud again. This time, everyone can feel things rubbing against their legs, fingers, hands.
Gross. Just keep going. Not like we can fucking do anything about goopy voidoo black.
As you do eventually walk more and more forwards, the height of this area keeps fluctuating until eventually you walk out of this void mud and eventually get to the front door of the hospital. As you walk next to the hospital, as you get next to the hospital, you notice there's a lot of people there.
Colored or black and white?
Black and white.
Oh god, okay. Is there anything that looks like a staircase going down? Or up, wherever the fuck we go?
Perhaps inside.
Why would the mayor be in the hospital, local? What the hell do you think they did in the manor? A little bit of tomfoolery, clearly. So yeah, I guess we'll go towards the hospital. Ray says she's gonna stick behind us if any of the shadows start following us.
Right. As you do make your way towards the hospital and actually get into the hospital grounds, the sound of grass and concrete soothe your ears compared to the voidless steps that echo everywhere.
Like, no. Okay, so that means there's some sort of something around here. I'm going to roll perception. I'm going to try and perceive. I perceive that hard.
As you look around, you notice that there are the black and white...
Ray rolled an 18 too.
Yes. Jesus Christ. Local, roll an 18 as well, please.
Do it.
You roll
9.
half. As you all notice, these people seem to be acting and moving freely and seem to be all in uniform, and then it dawns on you that they may be the shadows of the people in the real world, and they're mimicking them through this world.
So what you're telling me is we could pull a sick prank by pushing someone over here?
Potentially. Who knows?
That's why you trip over nothing in real life. Got it. Ray said she's going to fucking kill her shadow if she finds it.
As you eventually enter the building, the place is packed with people.
Hmm.
It's bustling. Everything seems to be happening, but there's just generally a lack of normal sounds, chatter, fans, and, like, things are moving where they're meant to be.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. That like, but there is like black and white, but yeah.
Hold up. Ah, that's why someone gets distracted. Someone keeps trying to talk to them in the shadow realm.
Yeah. Clearly.
Like, there's the TV's
that's
on.
why Ray keeps falling over in real life.
TV is on, but it's projecting no channel. Fans are on, but it's blowing no wind. The people are sitting. They're talking.
Everything's still black and white, right?
Everything's black and white. There's no sound. Everything feels like a mockery of the real world, like a play, a show, or something.
Ray saying this feels a lot like one of her abilities. Like what the ability for something was earlier. I'm not getting descriptions, so I don't know what to explain.
Interesting. Gonna trip someone who is walking. As Colonel kicks, leg sweeps one of the shadow people. They seem to trip, but they don't fall. They seem to do a front flip, 0G style, and then lock back into place where they would be.
So it seems that we can't influence people while we're in the shadow realm. Maybe potentially both of the shadow and the people then are in the shadow realm. Then it gets influenced. Maybe. Maybe. Theory.
Game theory. Ain't true. Yeah,
right. So, I guess, is there anywhere that looks more color than the other places? Like less black and white?
You do notice a small draft of wind coming from somewhere inside.
Well, I guess we'll go inside then.
As you enter the main reception area, there are dozens of people all looking injured without the injuries.
Oh.
People are holding their gut, rinsing.
But they don't look injured.
Their face is blank, but they're writhing almost back and forth.
Okay. Interesting.
As you do walk past the reception area, you open the door. As you open the door, everyone in the reception area looks.
Like what? Towards us?
Towards the door?
Oh. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Is there any other physical objects around?
There's a fire alarm on the wall.
No, I'm not going to press the fire alarm.
Half-dimension fuckery.
Yeah. The people in the real were like, why the fuck did the door open?
Roll a mine. Go! Flashbangs all the souls.
There's just some poor Sawdust working reception and then gets a flashbang from nothing.
Do you know where you are? Ah, my eyes!
I'm going to roll to perceive for like anything that looks like it shouldn't be here or anywhere that looks different. 3. I'm going to perceive nothing.
As you look around, the wall is made out of wall.
Oh, I don't believe you. Yeah, I mean, everyone can do perceptions, remember, local. Railroad was 6. Can we force this person to perceive too?
Sure, why not? I'll roll for them.
Yeah. What do you see? That's the wrong dice.
That is the wrong dice. Doesn't matter.
She rolled.
Okay, that's a
Brilliant.
actually, if you tilt your head to the right, that's a 9, so I'm taking it as a 9.
That's how that works.
Okay. You perceive nothing, but you do notice the wind is coming from kind of the back of the building.
Okay, well, let's start walking that way. Because wind is real thing. None of this feels very real.
As you take a few more steps, you do notice someone who is being taken by a gurney convulsing, and they seem to be heading towards the group. Like someone's on a gurney being rolled like from one area to another, convulsing on the table.
Brilliant.
They're heading towards you. What do you do?
I mean, if not. Oh yeah, local rolled. Can I move a box in someone's way? Local said.
Yes.
Local is just trying to become a prankster, I guess.
You actually open a door blocking someone's way, and they react back, dropping something on the ground. And when they drop that thing on the ground, it kind of just disappears before it hits the ground.
So I think we can interact with things physically, but not like nothing happens. Like we can't react with people. We can react with items, basically. Is what I'm thinking. Yeah, we are the spooky. We are the shadow men now.
As the gurney gets closer and closer.
Yeah, what do we... Is there... Does anything happen?
As the gurney goes through someone and the convulsing, person touches... I'm gonna make a roll for this. It touches Siva. Siva begins... Hold up.
Oh. You hear it knock. Clearly.
Yes, clearly I have a ghost in my house. Anyways, I'll be right back. I gotta go bring the dog in. I'll be right back. I keep that line of thought, okay? I'll be right back.
Okay. Someone's going to bring the dog in. Ah, nice. So someone's going to bring Ray into his house. I'm concerned? Well, concerned. You should be.
Hello, I have returned. Hello? Hello? Oh, the night's so warm. Hello?
Hello.
Okay, I was mute. I deafened myself.
Okay.
Why are the nights
Hi.
so fucking warm? Hello? Hello, everyone. Okay, so as the convulsing person touches Siva, the convulsing person seems to have stopped convulsing.
Oh, Siva is magic.
As the corpse, as the person on the gurney goes past, they begin to convulse again.
What?
And because, and after a moment of silence,
Okay.
Eva receives 20 pain tolerance damage.
Cool.
Where is that thing yet? Wait, I need to chuck this over here. And so, okay, 90. I'm used to 9 Cs at night, not 21. Hey, Red, you're only like an hour's drive from me. This is kind of cool tonight. It was freezing a few nights ago, but yeah. So, Siva seems to have absorbed the pain and anguish from that person and felt an immense pain in his gut. Stabbing pain, almost.
I'm sure local experience with that.
That freezing was my normal. Yes. Fuck, did I need a drink. The draft of air does seem to be getting stronger, and you do smell a faint smell of antiseptic spray.
Yeah, let's go that way. Let's continue going that way.
As you eventually do get closer and closer towards the wind, you do notice that the area is becoming darker.
Darker.
Darker, yes.
Oh no.
And eventually, after walking deeper into the slightly darker area, you notice a door at the end of the room emitting normal color light.
We found it. We found a real. Let's go to that door.
As you walk towards the door, it's locked.
Wait, Ray got the key. Ray, try the key.
As Ray looks upon the key and looks upon the lock and notices they're completely separate keys and locks. But she tries anyways. As she puts her key through the door lock, it seems to phase through. Turn, click. The door opens. As you open the door, a gust of wind, the smells of antiseptic,
Real life.
cheap fucking aromatic smells, whatever, deodorant thingies, whatever you wish to call them. What's those like things that you use to make your room smell better? That isn't like a car freshener but for your room. Candles.
Like room freshener, candle,
room fresheners. It's room fresheners, cheap room fresheners, and the smallest hint of urine.
Nice.
As you open the door and look down, you notice a stairwell that's leading downwards.
Oh, let's go there. Let's like now.
Well,
I don't want to be in the face. I don't want to be in the fake world anymore.
As you walk down the stairs as a group, you notice that as you walk through down to the stairs, gravity begins to alter and shift. So soon you begin to start walking up the stairs. There seems to be a door once again, same as the one you walked through before. You attempt to open it. It's unlocked. As you open it, you hear the bustling sound of a hospital, people screaming in the distance, trying to get rid of pain. You hear nurses running around doing their job, doctors slowly walking around doing their job. As you exit, come clearly to
Where do we just random person? Where is this random place we just entered?
As you do look upon the time, it is heading to morning, but you don't feel tired. Oddly.
Oddly indeed.
Teenage shower. As you do emerge from what it seems to be a janitor's closet.
Okay. Nice.
As
the keys like does the key like vanish or anything, or is it just still there?
The key is still here.
Cool. Okay, so we are in a janitor's closet. We just exited. Okay. You continue, I guess.
Yes. As you look around, you notice that the hospital staff start looking upon clearly a woman in a maid's outfit, a woman with a gag, a bandit-looking motherfucker, and someone wearing red, black, with a glowing red eye in military garb.
And the fucking maid with glowing eyes, by the way.
Yes, maid with glowing eyes, a soldier with a gag, someone in a military formal uniform, someone who's looks like they just popped out of a fucking comic book about cowboys.
With a cockroach on their head.
A glowing cockroach, yes. Many of them seem to stop in their tracks.
I'll be honest, if I saw this scene, I would think I'm high.
Yes. As someone walks towards a phone and begins to call a number while looking at you.
I think that's trouble. Let's leave.
Seeing what you can see, most of the hospital is a complete mirror match, so you know the exit is the front door.
I mean, we also came in through the Shadow Realm entrance.
As you make your way back throughout the front area, you do notice that everything that you've done in the other world is here. That door is still open. The person who was
tripped over by local.
tripped over by local is still looking around about what happened. A few other people have joined him about questioning what happened.
We just confused the living fuck out of someone.
As the four of you rush out into the waiting rooms area, people are looking stunned, almost scared that armed individuals are making their way out of a hospital with clearly a crippled person.
Cool, don't care.
They
don't know who we are.
Due to the fact that since you know the layout of the hospital and your general quickness of it, no security guards or any other personnel were able to arrive in time until you left. Arrive in time by the time you are exited the grounds. You are now outside. You notice that the sun is rising in the east.
Okay. So at least it's like just turning morning. By the way, we still have someone's fucking computer.
I don't know why you're storing that, but okay.
In local, on Ray, obviously.
Yes.
Clearly, Pi is holding the computer. Why do you think she can't walk?
Got it in my
But
back pocket.
No, front pocket.
Is that what
It's
I think
space
it is?
armor.
Is that what I think it is? Yes, that's an entire fucking tower. Leave me be.
It's space armor, clearly.
Minecraft inventory, you see. Yes. Carry over 100 tons worth of gold now.
Right, so, shall we head back to the manor? Fellas. Yeah, netherite, clearly. What do you think?
As you look around your surroundings, you do notice that you seem to be kind of out of town.
The hospital's not in town.
No, from what you're seeing, this is not in town.
What the fuck? That's stupid.
Hospital isn't in town. You notice that this isn't even this. It isn't in the town that you came from. This is like nearby a different town.
What the fuck? Where have you put us? I guess. So we're not in Podsville?
You may be in Podsville? You don't really know.
Able to ask it? I mean, I wouldn't. Can someone split off from the group who look like they're just kidnapping some poor person and ask someone if this is Podsville? Local, preferably, considering he can talk.
Gonna use perception to look around? You may. As you look around, you don't really see anything that catches your eye, except
Okay, I'll do it.
the fact that in the distance, you don't really notice anything either. Nor does
Wow,
Ray.
me and Ray.
Ray doesn't
What?
notice anything at first, but
Okay.
does notice that there is a road. And in the distance, there seems to be some sort of sign.
From God?
Yes, clearly, Jesus is here. He told you to get out of the boundaries.
Clearly.
He helped
He's
you.
like, why the fuck are you here again?
Alright. As you... So there seems to be a sign in the distance, like a road sign.
Yeah, let's walk to it. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. I'll go. I will go there. I don't know what the others are doing.
As you go along that road, you notice a sign, Podsville, X kilometers away.
Hmm. We're not in Podsville. Okay, yeah. Let's do. I am going to walk to a person without my gun. I know I look like I'm a fucking comic book character. I'm going to walk towards a person without my gun, and I'm going to ask where this place is.
The only people that you're able to certainly find is at the hospital itself. It seems like people are scrambling and trying to get stuff done. You do notice a
like just around the
town. The nearest town that you are, that's only within like a kilometer or so, a few kilometers, seems to be up north. Podsville's marker seems to be heading down south.
Oh, okay. Just ask the nurse or whatever. Yeah,
There seems to be a nurse sitting out front having a smoking break. Seems, as you do approach her, she seems to be very uncomfortable by a man in full everything. And
yeah, I would be too.
As you ask the question, where are we? You're at...
Where's David?
Yeah, North Folks Hospital. Norfolk.
Why is this Norfolk? Okay.
Nor-
Norfolk.
N-O-R folk.
Norfolk, yeah. Why is this place so out of town?
No, the town's just there. As you do look around, you do notice that this town is less condensed and more spread for some reason. Major sites are more evenly spread out, while housing is more compact into the town area.
Okay. I guess I'll just walk away.
And you do notice that there is a river. I know where you walked before.
Where the sludge.
Yeah, you notice that there's a pretty deep and big river.
Yeah, I get the feeling I know why there was sludge now.
Very intriguing.
We just walked over a river in the fucking non-reality realm. I guess we should probably just start making our way to Pottsville, unless we want to explore this north town, but I don't know if we do. Actually, yeah, no, we probably don't, considering we have someone captive. I don't think that is very conducive.
We go to the manor. Yes.
Yeah, we go to the manor. We start making our way towards Pottsville, like time skipping it.
After half a day of foot travel and attempting to get a ride from locals who seem to be incredibly hesitant to this group of people.
I wonder why.
After half a day's walk, you do see Pottsville in the distance. The Pottsville half wall. It's
Spire.
You see the spire,
town
you
center.
see the buildings, you see everything that you remember in Pottsville's distance. And to the left, you do see the manor. It's actually kind of close. You could take a shortcut through the redwoods, if you so desire.
We could. I mean, we have guns now, and we have someone who can see the side stealer. I mean, there are two things that can see the side stealer. I guess. Or do you say local? So you have a shotgun that can blow a hole in a wall, so I think we'll be fine. I mean, not my specialized, so whatever. Yeah, let's just go towards the. We'll take the shortcut.
As the party walks towards the redwoods, the trees towering hundreds of meters above. These trees are ginormous, almost unnaturally tall, yet they are here. As you walk through the forest, you feel a cool breeze. Since you are further north, it is kind of a cooler area. The woods seem quiet. Awfully quiet. As you keep going deeper and deeper, the quietness of the forest seems to only grow less.
Okay.
Then more. Then less. Sound itself alternating between calmness, stillness, birds chirping. Sound itself is not really being consistent.
Okay. At least we're yeah, let's just keep making our way towards the manor.
As you head towards, you're heading towards south and southeast, you do notice a sort of feeling that you remember something, but you don't.
Do we now?
Like, you saw something just before, but you don't remember what it was.
Sorry, Rayon says she's going to roll perception, apparently.
As Ray
And-
rolls perception, she has a look around. She doesn't discern anything out of the unordinary, and since she has low psychic sensitivity, any psychic manipulation has a lessened effect on her. So, but as she currently sees, she cannot see anything out of place, but her memory does seem a bit fickle. Local attempts to have a look around and doesn't see anything out either. Party.
Does Rust Bucket see anything? You can roll for Rust Bucket, by the way. It's technically an NPC.
Rust Bucket doesn't seem to see anything either.
I almost saw that. I thought that was a 1.
Oh, so did I.
Rust Bucket is gone again.
Rust Bucket's back in the Shadow Realms.
He likes it there.
Yes, it's peaceful. He doesn't get hit by frying pans or boots. As you eventually do emerge from the woods next to the manor itself, seem to be
first things first. Are mayor's guards still around the place?
As you cannot see that from outside the walls.
Okay, let's sneak first, I guess. I remember there was like a ruined back gate, wasn't there? Like that thing that was being renovated.
Yes, it was. The back gate seems to be wider this time, since someone is still breaking down the wall.
Okay, can I try and just basically... I'm going to send Rust Bucket in there and see if there's any, and basically have it tell me if there's any, what's it called, mayor guards.
Right here. As you send Rust Bucket in and does some snooping, a live 144 live feed begins to play back. As you can see,
Everybody chats with me, that's the main
As you can see
idea.
from inside the main eating hall, there are plates being all cleaned up and the areas being all tidied up. But it seems to be mostly empty of any such
Just like
guards.
the people we normally see here,
Yes.
I assume.
You can't really tell from the quality of the stream, but it does seem familiar. These people do seem familiar. You know who they are.
Well, are they wearing maid outfits?
Yes, they are.
Okay, yeah, they're the goods. We're fine. At least we know the guards wouldn't be wearing that. Mayor's guards.
Yes.
Unless they're into some weird stuff, I guess. Right, I think we're good to enter, buddy. Let's go. I basically just get the Rust Bucket to come back, and then I'll start walking towards the back gate, which is closer to us.
As you walk towards the back gate and retrieve Rust Bucket, as you walk to the back gate itself, you are halted by the big guy once again. Oh, it's you. What are you doing back here?
Well, we went to the mayor's place. We also went to what I can only describe as the Shadow World.
His eyebrow raises. Huh?
Don't worry. We have a prisoner, though.
Prisoner?
Yes.
As his eyes dart over to the group in the distance, he sees someone gagged and legs limp and arms tied, with a knife in their hand.
She is armed. I don't know why they armed her, but she is armed.
Right. I will get this sorted for you. As he walks over to the other group and single-handedly picks the...
Yeah.
Single-handedly picks up the single prisoner by the neck, round back of the neck, and just walks over to the spare room.
Brilliant. Try not to get stabbed.
As she is flailing, he grabs the knife and chucks it.
Now, can we see the knife if there's anything special with it? Now that it's on the floor.
It seems
And not...
seems to have been chucked, but you can go grab it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go grab it, see if there's anything special with it. Considering now it's not being held by God knows what.
As you walk towards the knife and attempt to pick it up, it seems to be rapidly rusting in your bare hands. And then as soon as you touch the tip of it with your finger, it just turns to dust.
Cool. That was in what? That's gone, I guess.
Alright, as the guard does walk away, he does speak on the radio that the party has returned.
Yeah. The lady of the manor wouldn't be awake, it's daytime.
Yeah, she wouldn't.
I guess we could probably, yeah. So, while we wait for the day to pass, at least for me, I am going to start doing full checks on all the weapons we got.
Righty-o, let's see what we got.
Right, so first, I'll do my stuff first because I don't know what the other people are doing. So, this sawn off, like a full stat thing.
Seems as you can see upon the sawn off. Give me a roll for it.
I think, okay, I have the entire day, I can just keep rolling it.
Yeah.
A 2, I'll just re-roll it. 18, there you go.
Actually, since you got a whole day and there's nothing really to roll, let's just not do rolls for this shit.
Yeah. I would say if you're entirely not doing anything, then probably.
Yeah, it should be time exclusive stuff as for rolls. Because you can kind of just sit there and fiddle with it and figure it all out in your own time.
I asked the big guy, what the fuck is this?
It's a shotgun. So go... Okay, hold up. From what you can discern, it is a... From what you can discern, it is a tier 2 shotgun, industrial tech tier 2, poor quality, normal quality shotgun. It is stat wise
normal quality receiver.
Normal quality receiver. It is a variation of a local shotgun.
So same stats.
Same stats, same quality. Say higher quality. It's a single quality higher.
But that doesn't make a difference because they're not disassembling these yet.
Yeah.
A copy local thing then. There you go. And if anything else do I have? I have green drug. What was green drug?
Green drug. What was this from?
I think this was like a weird go juice variant thingy that we found in the manor. In the what's it called? The stash, one of the hidden stashes.
No, you never got that.
Oh no, this was in the fucking rubbish area.
Rubbish area.
The garbage area.
Oh, it was a joint. I'm sorry.
Nice. Right, Racing, I can do her rifle too. So I'll do that next.
Right, yeah.
Because apparently Ray's not going to do anything.
Right, yeah. As the party is just collectively doing shot, the party is going to be milling about the manor until it's night, so let's get some set stuff done. So, what did we get loot-wise, since we're now safe? We got thick leather gloves, we never started those. Plate carrier, brittle, yes. Goju.
We have 2 rifles. No, it's this stuff, the temp loot, that is what we got in the manor. Temp loot and what Ray and people have put people equipped instantly.
Alright, so we got a card, keys, radio code. Never use the radio code, you funny. You could get rid of the radio code. Unless you wish to keep it.
I mean, yeah, we'll probably get rid of it. But yeah, the unknown right. We have two rifles, and I think that needs stats, and then locals elephant gun that needs the full stat, and the river sword because we never actually statted it fully.
Okay.
Because we never actually did full checks on them.
The unknown wooden rifle. This is the one that you looted from the guy, correct?
The one that Ray insta-brained, the first one.
Yes, that is the
Insta-downed, yeah.
So
because remember, we picked up two rifles.
As you inspect the rifle, you notice it is a Industrial Tech Tier 2 bolt-action rifle. It is also a poor quality receiver.
Stats?
Stats. Let me just write them up. Oh, I'm in message.
Oh no. How dare you be messaged?
I'm being messaged that we might be having pizza. So I'll call that a win.
Fair enough.
Right here. Wow, we're already at the 2-hour mark.
Halfway there, yeah.
Halfway there. Where...
So yeah, also local's going to read the blueprint he got, he said.
Okay. Look, Ray, so let's pull up the stats for it. So
okay, so now, hold on. First, there's two rifles, remember. One that was on the guy that got insta-brained when Ray said, like, your heart rate plummets or something. And then the second one was on the person that she tackled, I think. Yeah, the person we have captured.
So 2 wooden rifles? I think they'll be the same rifle.
Probably, yeah.
Same stats.
So Ray's just gonna write the stats on it directly.
One of them may be a normal quality.
Okay. Just racing, just tell her the stats for the normal quality one. Poor one probably gets scrapped.
Okay, so the normal quality I think is 20 plus sharp damage as a bonus.
SDM, oh god, what the fuck is that doing? SDMG is plus 20.
Max range is 60, so effective range is 30.
Max range, effective range is 30. 30, okay.
Armor pierce.
Armor AP, yeah.
AP, hold up. We need to, so... Yeah, I don't have a standardized piece of armor because we used to have ACs, and ACs was a better system for me to keep track of shit. But we will keep with... I'm going to...
Remember, whatever AC it was, just multiply by 50 and add it as the AT.
The AP
if the
quality,
AC was...
The AT quality of this weapon, I think, will be 140?
140, okay.
I'm not satisfied with those stats, but it will do.
You can tweak it later if it's not very good.
Yeah.
How about this? Let's scale the other weapons up real quickly, cause like remove the AC and multiply the AP. Because right now I think Ray's single action thing has a 150 bonus, so it's better than the rifle. Just like an example, because this is AP.
I'll probably do this in the future, but
okay.
I do want to do calibers, for the simple fact that you may have a similar rifle, but the rifle may have different bullet, and if we can do the bullet, that means any gun that uses that bullet will have this stat by default. If that makes sense. Like, I just want to do simple like rifle, long rifle, pistol, things like that, like common stats. And then the gun itself.
Yeah, so not like calibers.
Not caliber, like round pistol types, like rounds.
Yeah.
So we got small
okay.
pistol, big pistol. The big pistol would be like revolvers and shit.
Heavy, yeah.
Heavy, light pistol, heavy pistol,
yeah.
and then like light rifle, heavy rifle. We could go light and heavies. So like
Yeah.
light rifles would be like 5.56, 5.45, things like that. While heavy rifles like 7.62,
Like 7.62.
yeah, things like that.
7.62, 6.5, basically marksman caliber
Marksman,
stuff.
yeah, and then you got like long rifles, which are like you got the light long rifles, is what Ray would be having right now. Even though it uses a 303, it's still a light long rifle. While heavy long rifles are
Yeah.
like 9.3 and shit.
50.
Yeah,
Yeah.
50s. 50s or close, or 448.
Yeah. And like for shotguns, it's obviously similar. Automatic shot, like light shotguns, heavy shotguns.
Light shotguns would be 20 bore / 12 gauge, and
Heavy is whatever the fuck local has.
yeah. And obviously we can fill in the gaps as we go, because if we have basically the heaviest and the lightest, everything that could be in between, we can fit in between.
Yeah, sure. I mean, we could do that. Yours is special weapons. Special weapons, I think, are different, like on their own category.
Yeah. I mean,
Because they're
we
limited
we
use.
could just make that up on the go. I'm fine with that.
Yeah. Because special weapons have the gimmick of only having certain amount of rounds per combat.
Okay.
That's how we had decided for the thing anyway, so well, I mean, that's fine, makes sense.
I wonder something. So you know how we do bonus damage, right?
Yeah.
I wonder, in Combat CE, if they do have the normal damage stat, I want to see if we could translate those normal stat bonuses, like just the normal flat damage, as the flat damage for this.
I mean, if you want, Ray literally has Rimworld up right now with CE. She has a character with an AKM.
Alright,
if you want
go
the
grab
stats for
the
it.
British 303. Buffing enemy.
The Mosin?
Mosin.
That's 7.62.
Mosin 760 by 54. We're looking for a Liam Field.
Field. I'll have to fucking. Okay, hold on, I'll spawn it in real quick. Actually, yeah, just put it in your character editor thing, Ray.
I mean, we could probably restat all the weapons for this. And then make up some
Eventually.
Like Local's double barrel shotgun, we could grab a double barrel shotgun or just a normal shotgun. And do...
I have a thing for a sawn off right here, hold on. Field 303 British. I'll give you the stats for it right now.
Yes. I might boot up Rimworld in my own time and grab a bunch of stat cards for it.
Sounds good. Actually, that works too, because local is grabbing the weapon PNGs, and then you can just grab the stats for them.
Exactly, and if we use the stats, we can always tweak the stats as we go.
So, for shotguns, I'm not sure what I would show you.
I have an idea. We can use CE's armor values, but we just times it by 10 for our values. So if something's 4 mils of armor, it's 40 AT.
Yeah, so we'd be using nanometers. That's it.
Centimeters? No, it would be something.
Millimeters is smaller, yeah, so nano.
No.
At least I'll double check. Fuck it.
Yeah, nanometers. Or centimeters, millimeters, nanometers. No, it wouldn't be nanometers. Nano sounds way smaller.
Hold on. Micrometers.
Micrometers sounds about right.
Yeah. Micrometers is point. Okay, hold on. Let me check. 1 micrometer to 1 millimeter is. Oh no! Hey, shit. That's. Hold on. Okay, so if something is 1 millimeter.
Yeah.
Well, let me just work. My thing is lagging. I don't know. 1 millimeter is 1,000 nanometer. Micrometer, sorry.
Interesting.
So yeah, we would have to use millimeters and just have it like times 10.
Yeah, exactly.
That's all. Yeah, it's fine. Whatever.
Times 10 is good because then the bullet deviation is still useful.
I guess. Ray's asking for the shotgun because there's no specific for the thing he has. USAS 12, would that work?
US what?
USAS 12.
What was that for? This is a shotgun?
It's a shotgun, yeah.
Give me.
Burst count of 3 only for it, though.
All we
it's in
need
group
is
chat.
the actual bullet stats and maybe the range because they're all shotguns, right? They all have similar range.
Yeah, they're buckshot, 12 gauge, so yeah.
So shoot. Okay, so for the range of this like bolt action, right? It says 55 range. Should that be effective range or maximum range? Because if we use that as maximum range, then all guns have to use their maximum range as this. And since shotguns have a maximum range of 12, it would mean local would have to be effective range of 6 cells.
Yeah, I guess. Maybe, but max effective, if 55 is effective, then max effective is 110, remember?
Yep.
Actually, you know what? That works because 90% of the combat that we have in a building, your rifle is not the limit, it's the fact that there's a building.
Plus, in
open field, you can just say it so that it's a bigger. Every tile is like 10 tiles. You can just say in the open field matches.
Open field matches, we can just like they're just bigger.
Yeah.
So 55, so it'll be 110 max. It takes 1 second to aim, 1 second to cool down, so it's basically one action. Actually, theoretically speaking, that would be 3 shots per action. 6 shots per action. No, 3 shots per action. Well, so what was the actual damage on the caliber?
It doesn't. I'm trying to find that. Where the fuck is it? Burst caliber. Okay, there we go.
M1A1 take. God damn it, Red. You having fun, I see. Playing anesthesia.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we need to do more anesthesia.
What happened to you? Yeah, what happened to you? Why did you stop doing it?
Oh, because Red stopped playing it and his gang stopped playing it, and I was like, oh shit, we're down to like 3 people.
Okay.
And then Ray stopped playing it, I was like, oh shit.
I think Ray just wanted a bit of a break from it. There you go, both of the calibers, damages.
Alright, let me have a look. So, buckshot, buckshot. So, buckshot would have a bonus damage of 8 per pellet. 9 fucking shots. 9 multi-hit.
9 multi-hits? I guess, local, you should probably quickly write up the things that for it. Actually, no, we'll restat the stuff later. We'll discuss, because we're already at base. We could discuss this stuff now. We could call it if you want.
Oh, yeah, if you want to call it, that's fine by me. We'll keep everything up, though. We'll keep the stream up so people can listen in. So,
yeah, like, we'll discuss this stuff, because, I mean, we're at the manor. Next would be, like, us talking to the lady and then discussing what we do next.
Yeah, so we can do that later. Local doesn't mind.
Yeah.
Local's been waiting this entire time.
I mean, tomorrow is later, so, you know.
I mean, true. Right. True. We got the full
Not that bad.
It was only a 2-hour session, but 2 hours is good, isn't it?
2 hours of wandering through who the fuck knows where.
Did you have fun, people?
Yeah, Ray got to... Ray, you want to know what Ray was thinking you were doing?
What?
Ray thought you were going to give her the fucking, what's it called, the shadow speaking thing.
No. I gave every character what they most desired.
A key.
A key to the void.
Yeah.
Void fascination.
Mm-hmm. Also, Ray saying you said that this is a key which lets her go back there whenever she wants.
Yeah, it's a void key.
Like, literally just put a key in a door and just go to the void.
Yep.
Nice. Nice.
Just to let you know, that area is your fast travel.
It's my fast travel. It's fast travel. Yeah.
You literally...
Do
mind you. It was becoming day when you left the manor. It was still becoming day when you entered the hospital.
Yeah, we insta-traveled.
Basically, only like a few minutes.
Yeah.
Even though you technically were working in that area for like an hour.
Mm.
That's how. Hell yeah, we can trip people in the void. Only if they're anchored.
Yeah. Also, yeah, Ray thought that what you were doing with it was with what is haunted by the void.
Hmm.
The glimpse of the shadowy figures that they can speak to you if you have maddening
Oh yeah,
whispers.
that's where they come from.
Yeah, I could tell.
Yes. Yes.
Nice.
Very fun.
That also makes sense why Ray's one could like walk and do stuff on its own.
Hmm. 4 mils of powder. That would be 40 AT per pellet.
40. Okay, let's restart our guns on the character sheets while we're looking at this too.
Yeah, because this is what I've always wanted. I want to use CE system because CE system's kind of balanced. Shotguns don't have much pen, but you can still slap shit.
40 is more than local has right now. I'm pretty sure. Yes.
Yes, let's look at local right now. Let's look at local guns. So
Local.
7 pellets need to be above to 9.
Really?
Yep, it says
Based
9.
on what?
Based on the buckshot pellet thing you got. Sent me. It's 9.
Oh, pellet count buckshot. Yeah, 9 because it's 12 gauge. Yeah. Or the 12 gauge.
So you hit the damage multiplier. It's plus 10 per pellet against fully unarmored. We might remove that and just give him. What is it? He's got 9 shots. Each pellet does 8 damage. So 9 times 8. How much is that bonus? It is kind of a nerf. He's losing 2 damage, but he's gaining 8 damage against even armored targets.
Hold on. Okay, so just a quick question.
Yeah.
So in my currently in CE that I have that Ray has, we have 10 gauge, 12 gauge, 16 gauge, and 20 gauge. What would his thing be? Because Ray has sent you 12 gauge.
12 gauge would be for what he's currently got.
His main weapon, not his special.
Main weapon would be 12.
Okay.
His specialist is special.
Yeah, so it's uniquely started. Doesn't matter.
Yeah. Why does it says 50 pellets? Okay. Did I say 50 pellets or was it 20 pellets?
Where have you seen 50 pellets?
I didn't say. Well, if it was 50, then that would. No, I think it was 20 pellets. I distinctly remember 20 pellets. No, okay, my apologies. 50 pellets would be ridiculous. 50 times fucking 5 damage, the lowest that you can get is still 250 damage.
50. Yeah, I don't think it was 50, because that would mean you can insta-kill anything with one shot, even if you roll like a bad, like
if
2
you roll
or
a
something.
1, you could 1/3 someone's health.
Well, if you roll a 1, you miss, but yeah.
You said that, but I can change it. Yes. It's still 20 pellets. It is still double compared to your normal shotgun. Thank you. Still double. Still bloody double.
If you want the stats for the 20 gauge.
Hold up, I know what we can do. So you know what I said before?
Oh, hey! Wait, 7. By the way, this is the stats for the other shells. Ray just sending it to you.
Okay, cool. So, I want to change the shotgun thing. So, you know, I want the old system, just real quick, of it dealing bonus damage to unarmored targets. But I also want the normal damage not multiplier, but multi thing. So, what I was thinking is, if you're shooting in an untarget or unarmored area of the body, it gains a +2. So, he gets back to 10.
Okay. Oh shit, wait, 10 gauges for charge stuff, never mind.
Yeah, well. There you go, local. You got your damage back from unarmored bullshit, but you still got like a solid damage even against armor. So I think, okay, just to let you know, so weapons raw damage does not add extra penetration to your roll.
Mm-hmm.
It applies after.
It doesn't. It just means that it turns it as blunt damage, right?
So if you rolled, let's say, a 50, and that 50 got fully absorbed, your bonus damage doesn't apply.
Yep.
But if let's say you did get 1 over, your bonus damage would apply as blunt. So if you had, let's say, you got 8 times 9, and then if you rolled it 1 over the actual armor value, you get all that as blunt damage.
Alright, do you want her to write down the gauge damages? Because that's how, not the gauge, the caliber damages, because if we're going to be using that as our weapon stat.
Yes, that would be preferable.
So what is locals thing count as?
Locals is a light shotgun. It is 12 gauge, but there is heavy. Actually, locals would be medium because it's 12. Light would be 20 gauge. So
20 gauge is what Labrea sent you, by the way, just now.
Okay, let me have a look. Oh my god, no, fuck.
That's 20 gauge.
Yeah, that is a problem, isn't it?
20 gauge can theoretically do more damage because the pellets.
20 gauge has 20 pellets, but it does 5 bonus damage. Maybe, but it only has, what is it, 2? 20?
2.
20 gauge, 20 pellets a pen.
Yeah.
Maybe we could balance it where it actually gets a negative to its total raw damage. If that makes sense. Maybe like a minus 15. Not to the roll, but to the actual end result damage. So if you were, let's say you roll a 20, you actually did 5.
We don't have to, because remember, it has a half the pen.
Half the pen, but if you were to shoot at any animal that doesn't have thick skin, you'd kill it instantly. With birdshot. Basically.
It's buckshot.
It's buckshot. Well, it's not buckshot, it's birdshot. Because it's 20 gauge.
It says buckshot.
Okay,
buckshot pellets.
Fair enough. But it's buckshot, but there's 20 of them in a smaller package, so it's smaller pellets.
Yeah.
It's called buckshot, it's called buckshot. It would technically be birdshot. Actually, birdshot is even smaller, never mind.
How about this? Let's just do the weapons we have right now. And then we can balance them out using our weapons as a standard.
Okay.
So like Local's main gun was, what was it? Plus 8 S damage.
Yeah. Plus 8 damage, plus 2 for, thing.
The S damage plus 8. Then what was it?
What is this?
Local's gun. So light shotgun.
Yeah. Local shotgun right now is a medium because it's in between 20 gauge and.
His is also a sawn-off, remember?
It is a sawn-off. Well, that makes it light, but it's not actually a light caliber.
Oh yeah, so like that sawn-off and stuff are modifications. They're not the gun itself.
Exactly, they're modifications. So he was able to shoot within short range, but not,
Yeah, it's shot and barrel. Yeah.
Big difference between bird and buck. That is true, but when it comes in a 20 gauge, compare birdshot from 12 gauge to buckshot from 20 gauge. They're getting really close to each other. So I'm like, why is the damage potentially? Why is there potentially higher damage?
Well, to be fair, in CE there is only slug, EMP, buck, bean, and charge.
True. I do want to put a negative damage multiplier, so because it is a multi-hit of 20, and if you can roll a 99, which would ignore, actually, the 99 would only apply to
the main shot.
Yeah, but you're
others are all mini crits.
You're doing 20 plus 99, and then you're doing 19 other 98s.
Yes, we could just lower the additional damage.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The additional damage should be in the negatives.
So you're doing less damage than what you rolled, but you're getting more hits.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, sure. We could do that.
Minus 15. It seems like a lot.
Yeah. First, let's finish medium shotgun. So S damage is plus 8.
Yep. With a bonus to plus 2 for if it's fully unarmored.
Plus 2 for unarmored. Per pellet. Pellets are how many?
So if I roll, I don't even do damage with the special weapon. That's not what we're referring to.
Special weapon is on their own tier, local. Your special weapon isn't weaker than your main gun. 20 gauge is weaker, technically.
Because it's smaller. Your thing
Yeah.
is a blunderbuss. Yours has
Your
to.
is bigger.
It's a tier 5. It's not. It's not gonna get a damage negative. Its negative is that it can only be shot so many times per battle, and it takes like 2 rounds to shoot, 2 actions to shoot.
Okay, so the pellets for 9, you said?
Yes, for the medium shotgun.
Medium, yeah.
9 pellets.
Then what is the range?
Uh, range for most shotguns, I think, is 14 in Rimworld. So max range of
The thing Ray just sent you has a range of 16, yeah.
16. So 32 would be max range, and 16 would be
Yeah.
effective range. Because if I could make my characters shoot beyond their range, I would.
Max range is 32. Effective is 16. Okay, anything else? Armor 80.
AT would be 40 for the medium.
40, okay. Then what's RNG? Oh, range. Yes, okay, that's done. So medium shotguns are done.
Alright, yeah.
Then I guess. Okay, so let's do our weapon. So medium shots will start this special weapon, I guess, or if you want to do some one of Ray's or mine weapons.
I think the blunderbuss, I think it's like a +5 to damage.
Hold on. So let me actually, I'm not gonna write this down on a sheet. Local, you write down your blunderbuss's thing because this is going to be standardized for the weapons the sheet.
I'm gonna go check.
Basically,
I'm gonna go check up and then I'll be right back.
okay. Basically, Ray is writing down the standard damages for things. Your weapon is a unique weapon, so Ray was saying you write down the stats for it somewhere. It will be the group chat. Maybe let's say damage. Yeah, I think this should. We'll see what 7 has to say, I guess.
Okay. Hello, I'm back.
Hi, back.
Oh, good.
What were you expecting when you said that?
Oh. Oh, cool. Sorry, my mistake. My mistake. Whatever.
What?
No, just the damage multiplier he wrote down in the group chat. I was like, no, that was for 12 gauge. I'm like, oh, whatever. You can keep it.
Uh-huh.
10 times 220, so that'd be 200 damage.
Mac. You remember?
That's that's 10 plus 10 times 20 is 200 damage flat. Then you can roll your actual damage.
Baby! Mm.
Do you see why I wanted armor to be more disparity?
Well, if this is 200 armor damage if they hit everything, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it is a special weapon that only has limited ammo, so I guess it should be somewhat strong.
An elephant gun.
That too.
It's an elephant shotgun, yeah. Anyways.
Blunderbuss.
Blunderbuss. The tier 5 weapon. One tier below it.
Yeah.
The special weapon. No matter, they'll be dead.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a really powerful weapon. What's its penetration value gonna be? Probably pretty low because it's meant to be. It's probably going to be as low as the 20 gauge.
20 millimeters. 2080.
Yeah. Actually, no. It shouldn't be lower.
Probably a medium. Probably medium.
Yeah, I'll give it a medium. It's meant to be a tier 5 of medieval, while local shotguns are tier 2 of industrial. So it's like, okay.
Yes.
Can't be weaker than a tier 2. It needs to be stronger than like a tier 3.
Yeah, so I'd say keep it as 40 armor threshold.
Yeah. Shotguns, like, the whole point of shotguns is they shred unarmored. Absolutely
Yeah.
shred unarmored.
Just that they don't have a lot of range. That's the main idea.
Mm.
Not unless you're using like slugs, I guess, but that's different. Next would technically be Ray, like the single-use pistol.
Okay, grab a simple rifle, a long rifle. It's meant to be a long rifle, but it's in the shape of a pistol.
The long rifle. Which one are you? No. Like the weapon that she originally had, the pistol.
Grab a long rifle's stats. Give it mix pistol's range with rifle's damage and penetration. So it's a incredibly short range rifle. That's what. Because it's literally a pistol, like a scrap pistol with a 303 round chambered in it. Bang! Shoot it once and then reload it.
So what would I write down in the stat sheet, or is this a special weapon too?
It's not a special. It is technically a special weapon, but it doesn't have limited uses. Honestly, it's special in the fact that it's unique. Doesn't mean it's like there's going to be other people with similar weapons like that.
Okay, we have medium shotgun written down for now.
Yeah.
Then, I mean, we could just write this down as a rifle, and we could just use the flavoring because it is stat-wise a rifle. You're saying with the pistol's range.
Yeah, pretty much.
Let me grab a range from something.
Alright, I might end the stream.
That sounds sure.
Alright, I'm gonna end the stream. Bye bye everyone. We're going to be continuing this tomorrow, if not later in the week.
Yep.
Right up.